good morning. What's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. And today, I want to talk to you guys about your body. Yes, in a good way. I don't want to say anything bad about your body. My body is very round and plump, like a pillow. Anyway, your body does very, very, very amazing things. Very amazing things. It tells you when you're hungry. It tells you when you need to rest. It even tells you when it's time to reproduce. You know what I'm saying? Your body's pretty amazing. And you know what religion does, especially the Jehovah Witness religion? It constantly tells you to go against your body. Constantly. Like almost at every turn, it says, hey, your body's telling you to do this, but you should do this instead. Like your body warns you. Your body gives you red flags. Your body says, you know what? That's not a smart idea. Maybe it shouldn't do that. You know? For example, if you have children and your children aren't doing the right thing spiritually inside the Jehovah Witness organization, the Jehovah Witnesses will tell you to cut your children off and be done with them. Your body will tell you, no, you love them. How about instead of cutting them off, you embrace them and you support them? Because this is the thing, right? If you cut off somebody in the Jehovah Witness organization, now they won't even hide it. Like the goal is to like coerce them into coming back, or make them feel bad and make them suffer. That's the point of it. You know what I'm saying? But will that really like bring somebody back to Jehovah, or bring them back so they can be with their family? Because if you want to talk about the disfellowshipping practice, it's supposed to be you coming back to Jehovah. But if you come back just to talk to your family and friends, you're going to still be destroyed. So what's the point of shunning people? Like, what's the goal? What's really the reason behind it? Like, I mean, I know I used to be a Jehovah Witness. I used to give the reason. Well, it's really about discipline. You can't have something without discipline. If you have rules and regulations and you have no way of disciplining people who don't follow them, then you might as well not even have rules and regulations, right? I know. I used to tell stupid people that. Actually, it turned out they were smart people and I was the stupid one. It made sense back then. It's funny. The more you're in the cult, the more things make sense. And once you leave, the more crazy you seem. You're like, oh my God, I said that to somebody? Oh, what an idiot I was. But no, because once again, your body tells you to do things like love your child, be there for your child, make sure they're all right. Because nobody wants to shun anybody. Nobody wants that. And the Jehovah Witness, the only people who want you to shun somebody is the governing body. But other than that, nobody wants you to cut off your children. The people don't want to do that to their kids. They don't. They think that they're helping, And that's the thing. That's the exact thing. They don't know better. They really think that they're doing a good thing and they're being the best parent that they could be. Chances are they were raised in a religion, or they just trust the religion so much that they're willing to take a chance with their very children. I mean, are you really surprised by that? They trust this religion enough to die on the operating room table. Oh, die in the opera table. Die in the operating room table. Because they don't accept the blood transfusions. That's how much trust they have. So, I mean, like, it's nothing to cut off your kids. Oh, you don't love Jehovah? Well, then you know what? Get out. Like, that's second nature then at this point. Because they've taught you to go against your very body. And then, of course, it's the most obvious thing, and that comes to relations, There's an article. There's thousands of articles. I mean, I'm not even going to point out one in particular. If you don't believe me, research it. Having a good romantic life, a good, consistent romantic life is so healthy for you. People who routinely sleep with people have a much healthier life. Now, I will say the people that do it responsibly, okay? Because there's a difference between doing it and doing it responsibly. And if we're being honest, if we're being as honest as we can be, the Jehovah Witnesses do not make people be responsible in that area. They just say, hey, don't do it. That's it. Just a cold, flat, don't do it. And even though they know people will do it and people will get in trouble, they don't say, if you're gonna do it, be safe about it, be smart about it. No, they say just don't do it. Like, that's how it works. No, that's like telling me just don't eat and offer zero, you know what I'm saying? Like, to balance it out. Nothing else. Just don't eat. Like, dang, but I can start it up. I don't care. Just don't eat. Like, this is the thing, man. Everything, if you believe in God, right? If you believe God is the one who created all this and he's all knowing, all powerful, how can you believe in the Jehovah Witnesses? The one thing that you know God made is you. He gave you common sense so you wouldn't get in too much trouble. He gave you the ability to eat and reproduce and even exercise. When you exercise regularly, you feel better. Now, there's no mechanism in your body to tell you to exercise, but when you do it, you feel a lot better. You know where I don't tell you to exercise at? In the Bible. There's no Jehovah Witness exercising routine or regimen or video or nothing. They got 100 videos telling you not to wear tight clothes, but not a single one telling you, hey, you should probably work out and, so make sure you hit the gym regularly. Here, I seen a video the other day. It was a bunch of them. They created a stepping set inside the convention or something like that. It was a bunch of them. They was stepping to some weird new Jehovah Witness song. I was like, what's that? Is that the Society Shuffle? I don't know, man. But my point is very simple. If you have a body given to you by God, and your body pretty much without God could do anything in this world. Do anything. Why are you letting people who are not God tell you what to do with your body? Tell you to do with what's inside of you? Last I heard, there was only one God, right? And apparently he's so intelligent, so strong, so smart that nobody could accurately tell you what's on his mind or what his plan is. So why do you listen to people who try to tell you what's on his mind and what his plan is? Can anybody really go up to you and say, hi, God's going to destroy you? How do you know, bruh? Are you God? You know what God's going to do, huh? I know what God's going to do. I read the book. And God, in that same book, changes his mind like 4 or 5 times. Just in that book. There's a guy who committed crimes all his life. And when he was on the stake next to Jesus, he was like, you know what? I'm sorry for all that stuff I did. And Jesus was like, all right, man, you cool. You can come hang out with me later, bro. I can see you a good dude, man. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. That's what Jesus told him. So how any Jehovah Witness would have told that player, look, bro, I don't know what you've been doing. I can't say what's going to happen to you. But you know what? You're probably going to get destroyed. I ain't going to front. And the Jehovah Witness would have been out of place saying that because they do not know. That's how it works. You need to not make assertions. If you don't know with 100% certainty of something, don't be out here talking about it like you do. That ain't how it works. You can't, like, the governing body quick to tell you who is and who ain't going to be destroyed and what apostates this and apostates that. Hold on, partner. What do you know? Are you God? I know a lot of them think they God. Oh, we're anointed. We're anointed by God himself. And that means, quite simply, I got to get my card. I dropped shit in this car behind me. Oh, don't worry about it. Got it now. Pause. I'm entering the garage. And I let my window down. Now I want my message to get out too loud. Because now I want people knowing where I park at. You know, it's kind of mean. You can't let the people know where I'm parking Anyway, I get too many bad comments in my comment section. I know some JW a bit pulled up and drew penises all on the back of my car. I can't have that. I just can't have that. Anyway, yeah, man, that's all I got to say. I ain't really talking about nothing else no more. That's all I had on my mind. If your body is good enough to tell you what to do and lead you in the right directions and stuff all your life, then it's good enough for you, and you don't need to listen to nobody else. Listen to yourself. You make good decisions, and you make better decisions the older you get. You may have made some bad ones in the past, but trust yourself. You're a good person, you know? Don't let nobody tell you you're not. All right? I hope you have an amazing day. It's your boy Jay the Comedian. Holla at your guala. Deuces.